Hi, my name is Laura Lenz, and I was lucky enough to be a part of the Healing Forest. And I'm going to share with you a little bit about my experience and my plans. So, first, I just want to start by expressing gratitude for being a part of this cohort to Sarah Holger and Project Get Outdoors, all of the funders, Olmsted County Public Health, and my cohort members as well. Really, this was an amazing experience, a 10 out of 10. I gained so much personally in this project as well as professionally. Some of the challenges in this project involved just the time. It was a big time investment, although I did look forward to the meetings, but I definitely needed to be conscious of setting aside the time for the classes and then the assignments and the practice walks. I think the other challenge was perhaps just that forest therapy is a new and different concept to a lot of people. And so as I went along and explained to people, it was sometimes met with puzzlement, but interest too a lot of times. So those are just kind of the challenges in getting people to maybe open up to new experience in nature. So many highlights. The picture on the left is a trail that I go on in my hometown in Decorah, Iowa. I've been on this trail, walking it, running it, hiking it for about 40 years. When I was going through the forest therapy training, I just noticed that I saw it in a completely different way and that I was really able to slow down, take care of myself, notice intricate parts of nature, and really experience some relaxation like I never usually do. So I would say that this practice first started with me just really transforming the way that I approach nature. Other highlights are just finding ways to implement this practice with children. I work at Riverside Central Elementary School and in Rochester, and that's where I'm implementing the majority of my work, sometimes in small doses, but kids love getting outside. And so giving access to nature and some of these practices has been a real joy. And then finally, offering the practice to colleagues. The bottom picture is from a tea ceremony I did for a couple of colleagues as part of a forest therapy walk. And I'm really a firm believer in giving care to the caregivers. So one priority for me, in addition to offering these walks to children and youth, is to offer them to teachers and other educators as a way for them to heal and relax and restore. So those were some of the highlights. I would say that it greatly enhances my ability to serve children. I work as a mindfulness coach and teacher, teaching mindfulness strategies, social and emotional skills. But this gives me a new avenue, a new focus with children where I can take them outside and I can incorporate mindfulness. And a lot of the things I learned in the forest therapy can be beautifully adapted for children and really evoke playfulness and freedom and fun for them. So I'm already finding a lot of success in being outside with them a lot and giving them invitations to do and seeing what they come up with, as in these pictures showing kids creating faces out of natural materials and then just relaxing and resting in hammocks, looking at the sky, looking at the clouds. The way that I have shared this practice with colleagues is to offer several walks. I've done 3 walks now with colleagues on the weekends and invited them in, and that's been really wonderful. And they've gotten a chance to see what the practice is like and some of the things I'm doing with the children. And I've gotten feedback that it's really benefited them a lot. I'm also able to offer small doses of forest therapy, before or after school in our school forest area is always a great time to do that. As far as accessibility and support with this program, I think that the financial support was just critical, and me being able to do the project. And I think that would be something to definitely make an important priority in years to come. We got a lot of support as well from Sarah Holger, from the ANFT teachers, and just being in the cohort was an amazing experience, being part of a cohort that was in Minnesota and then being able to gather with them at the end and do a lot of integration and reflection was really wonderful thing. I would love to see some of the organizations that we're part of, for example, me, the Rochester Public School District, be able to invest in this work in the future. The time was well worth it. I looked forward to the meetings. I loved gathering with my colleagues. The pace of the class was really wonderful. I always felt like we had time to go deep in the classes rather than just going really wide and surface level. So they were really beneficial, really tailored to us, and we were really able to get to know each other and I think become a strong cohort through the classes. I would also just say again how much I appreciated the financial support. It was incredibly helpful. The ways that I am looking to implement nature and forest therapy in the future include continuing to offer bits of it in all of my mindfulness classes that I do. I serve around 500 kindergarten through 5th graders here, and they're all getting some of this mindfulness in nature as a part of the classes. In addition, I've started offering something on Fridays called Nature's 5, where I take 5 different students every time, and am able to take them for about 45 minutes and really immerse in a mini nature therapy session, which has been really fun. And again, caring for the caregivers, offering walks to Riverside staff, hoping to extend even more and offer to more staff in the district, and also offering to community groups such as Cradle to Career and Trauma Informed Schools Institute. For continued support, I think just our cohort staying in touch and sharing stories and ideas and maybe ways to collect data to show that this is working. And I just hope to continue to learn with everybody, maybe share walks together, lead walks. And just to end on a note that I really feel that this training and this practice and being part of the cohort really brought a lot of hope and joy to me. I've seen the joy in children, youth, and adults when they get out in nature, when they're allowed to do what they want and respond to invitations, when they're allowed to play and experience nature. And it gives me hope because I feel that if they're able to love nature and love where they are, they're going to want to protect it and be motivated to care for it. And I just want to thank you for listening to me, and again, thanks for all of the support.